How long has it been? Like a month? Like a year I've uploaded? Whatever. Zombie Chronicles is out. I'm just do a quick... Did my phone just go off? Zombie Chronicles is out. I'm gonna just do like a 30-second to minute review on everything. This is the map that started it all. This infamous cutscene. Call of Duty originally said Nazi zombies. The map that started it all. Knock der Untold. I shouldn't have said it with the try to wannabe German accent. That was pretty cringy. Whatever, I'll leave it in there. I don't really have much to say about this map. The only thing I can say is the first couple rounds, they took centuries to finish because these zombies go so slow. There are so many windows they can come up from that it just took a long time. But this was the map that started it all. Zombies, Treyarch, started it all. That's why it always has a special place in my non-existent heart. Yeah, I mean, this was the first map. Nothing too special about it, but it is special. If that makes any sense. Anyway, we're moving on to Verrückt.
This time, we're gonna get funky.
Verrückt. This is by far my favorite of the 4 classics. I even prefer this over Der Riese or the Giant. I don't know why. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love Verrückt. Especially, just wait for it. When you spawn in the starting room,
I cannot torture my
2 players or 3,
power.
and you are alone.
You go turn it on.
As dark as that sound, that was my favorite part. I was just separated from all the other people. It was funny. What was something this map was known for? That window over there in the BO1 remaster and maybe the World at War original version, you could glitch out and get out of there. I tried it, didn't work. This room right here, infamous for having the most useless weapon. Now it's tolerable, but way too expensive. The Verrückt Sprinters. Back in the World at War version, if you had, I believe, the Browning and the Verrückt Sprinters were running after you, they ran faster than you. I remember that was one thing Verrückt was known for. The Verrückt Sprinters. The creepiness vibe of this map just made it one of my favorites. And I think that's 30 seconds, so... on to Shi no Numa. Shi no Numa. I'm not even gonna lie, I did not like Shi no Numa. I'm not a fan of this map, but it's still worth noting. It's a good map. I remember on the BO1 version and the World at War version, you had these weird looking zombies, man. They looked like they were pulling some Karate Kid movie, and it was hilarious. I think they took them out, which kind of sucked. I know Shi no Numa was the first map to introduce wonder weapons, which are weapons that use element 115. If you don't know the zombie storyline, it's a really powerful.
Those meat sacks are going down.
This was the first map to introduce the Wonder Waffle. It's right, not there. Okay, I got the teddy bear. I was planning on getting it so I could show you, but
fucking teddy bear.
Forget it. This is fine, whatever. This is Shi no Numa. This is one of the most favorite traps of Call of Duty Zombies. A flogger. I would buy it, but as you can see, I have 240. That's 750. Me no be able to buy it. So, yep, I'm gonna end it. On to Kino der Toten. Kino der Toten. I mean, I know this map is loved. I just think it's kind of like the bandwagon map. If you tell me you like this, I don't consider you an OG of zombies. Well, I don't think you are, because most people would say this is their favorite map because it's easy, it's simple, and it was kind of getting towards the modern day of video games when they started getting really popular. So if you tell me you like this, just consider that I'm not gonna probably consider you an OG of zombies. But this map was definitely really good. I will say that. Is it one of my favorites? Definitely not. I wouldn't even consider this like one of, like, I would choose many other maps over this. One thing that everyone noticed as soon as this remaster came out was the swastikas were taken off, and honestly, like, it's not that big of a deal. I wonder why it's a big deal though. I wonder if those people are white supremacists. Hey, the box is here. Even though this isn't one of my favorite maps, it definitely has one of my favorite wonder weapons of all time. And that weapon is definitely the KRM. I'm just kidding, definitely not the KRM. It's the Thunder Gun.
Let's stay
It
healthy.
is definitely the Thunder Gun. The Thunder Gun. The Thunder Gun.
Drink to the nuclear bomb.
My favorite weapon of all time is the Thunder Gun. Hey man, I still like this one of weapons. This is the end of Kino. They're towing. After I finish this round with the Ray Gun Mark II, because this gun is amazing. Looks like that's the end of Kino, unless I get the Thunder Gun. I mean, Ascension. It's kind of like, it's like that person that everyone likes, but no one really likes. If that makes any sense. It's like people like Ascension, but some people don't because there's better options. It's like the good middle ground. If you're a beginner, this is a good start. If you're a veteran, this is an okay. I mean, I don't really like Ascension, so I'm gonna just make this as short as possible. I mean, Ascension did start the whole Easter egg trend. This is the first map to have an Easter egg. The little monkeys that take your perks replace the Hellhounds from Kino, and I hated those guys because I don't want to waste my time protecting my perks. I just kind of want to kill things. This starting room was one of the best starting rooms, I'm not even gonna lie. This thing right here, if you were out of ammo, just crouch right here, let the zombies hit you while this thing is spinning. You're golden, nothing will kill you. This map had a weird thing where in the beginning everything was grayish, black and whitish. I hated that. I mean, this map really started everything. Had added a bunch of new perks, what we're used to. Before this, it was only 4, which was Jug, Quick Revive, Speed Cold, and Double Tap. Not even Double Tap 2.0, Double Tap 1.0, which is infamously one of the most useless perks ever. It just doubles your fire rate. Not like Double Tap 2.0, which doubles your damage and increases your fire rate. There's not really much I can say about Ascension either, that it's like a good middle ground of zombies, and it kind of set the foundation for what zombies will become in the future later on in Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and whatever Treyarch's next game is. So that's why I'm gonna end it right now, because I'm not a big fan of this map.
Take me down to the Paradise City where we all smoke green and the girls are pretty.
Shangri-La. Not a lot of people like Shangri-La, and I'm not even gonna lie, I fucking hate Shangri-La. I'm one of those people. I hated on Shang. I didn't like Ascension though, which most people who hated Shang loved. I like Call of the Dead and Moon. Ascension, Shangri-La, definitely two of my least favorite maps of Call of Duty Zombies. So basically what I'm gonna do with this gameplay, I mean this part of the gameplay with Shang, I was gonna play the actual game, but I'm gonna just show like a 2-second clip of something I loved and hated doing on this game. Moon. I absolutely love Moon. I know a lot of people don't, but I love Moon. Moon was the first map I ever did an Easter egg on. I never did the Ascension or Shangri-La one, simply because back then I was in elementary? I think I was in elementary. My small brain couldn't handle all the complicated steps that were required. I don't know how I did it on this map, because this map is more complicated than Ascension, debatably. Probably gonna die right here, but nah, I'm chilling. Yeah, Moon is definitely one of my favorite maps of all time. Not in the top 3 though, I definitely say that. It's just one of my favorites. I know this is completely off topic from what I'm supposed to be talking about this map, but there is a giant fly on one of my monitors, and it is like bothering me. It's like mocking me right now. One thing that Moon was known for was the astronaut that has one of your friends' name on it. It doesn't have it in the remastered, but I definitely remember that guy. Let's see if I can find him. I know Richtofen just said that he spawned, so let me find him. There he is, there he is, there he is. Yeah, this guy, one of my favorite like bosses of all time. Or not really bosses, but you know. They made him a lot easier to escape from, which I don't like. I love the challenge of getting away from him. Probably gonna die if I let him hit me. Yep, they made him a lot easier. Something, I'm trying to think of anything that Moon was known for. Dang, I almost died right there. Moon definitely had one of the best Easter egg endings. It set the foundation for Black Ops 2 zombies, which I'm not even gonna lie was my favorite zombies of all time. Moon also kind of reinforced the tracks that Ascension left behind by making things a little more complicated. You have stuff like this spacesuit that you need to keep on, which muffled your noise, which is really annoying. This map is pretty annoying with the steps. That motherfucker right there, if you were in spawn and he was digging into tunnel 6 and tunnel 11, you had to end the game. You lost. Nothing more I can really say about Moon, so I'm gonna just wait for Richtofen to suffocate right now. Oh, I'm about to suffocate, alright. Oh, that's the end of Moon. Yep, this is the end of the gameplay part of the video. I know what you're thinking, there's another map and I forgot about it. No, I know which map it is. That map just means so much to me, I'm gonna put it in its own video. You see, these maps, they mean something, but the last one, it means a lot. So, yeah, this is the end of the video.